There he is himself, Mr. Kyle.
My golly, yes sir!
What are you trolling for?
He's big enough to ride my boat.
It looks like he's not in it.
He will be.
You're good. There, boys, ladies and gentlemen.
Finally boating in, got me a buck.
I'm sure we'll get to hear the story soon enough. Let me help him get it in the boat and get him loaded.
Yes sir.
Let me see that smile.
Yes sir. Well boys, there we go. I got a buck in the boat. How about that? I tell you what, it's a fine 8-pointer, especially for December 23rd. And that right there is the very first buck I ever got while boating into my spot. Public land buck, boated in, stealth approach. It worked out tonight. I am pretty pumped. Okay folks, Kyle here, Dark 30 Outdoors. Hey, today it's raining all day. It's December 23rd. I thought about doing an intro in the parking lot when I first got here, and I kind of just got in a hurry because it stopped raining, and I know deer like to get out of their bed and start moving when it stops raining, so I was kind of in a hurry. So this is the intro and the outro. This is my very first buck that I've ever harvested by going in by boat. I've hunted that way a lot. I've had some close encounters. I've come close several times, but today I finally got it done on December 23rd. Really cool hunt. Got here about 2 o'clock, situated in the tree stand about 2:30, 2:40. 3 o'clock I had a doe on me. Because it's raining and everything's wet, she walked right in on me. I couldn't even get a shot. Crossbow was hung up. And an hour later, a 4-point walked in behind me, and I looked and he busted me, and so he skirted around me. And about 4:30, this joker showed up, but I saw him 75 yards out, so I was kind of able to get situated in position and everything before he came in. And he came in and he was at 25 yards for several minutes. He come in at 20 yards, but he was straight on. And then he just took one step to the left, and it was a hardcore in 2 shot. And I took it, and I heard that telltale pop. And he bounded about 12 yards and stood there and acted like nothing happened. He was licking his lips and sniffing and looking all around. I thought I missed. I was in shock. After a few minutes, he slowly walked off. He went about 70 yards off, 75 yards off, and he bedded down. So I kept watching it, and he got up, but then he bedded down again, and that's when I knew he was hit. He's hurt bad. So I watched him for a long time, probably 30, 40 minutes. You know, I kind of hate that that's how long it took. I think it was a 1 lung and a liver hit. But finally, after bedding down and getting up about 6 or 8 times, he got up and started steady walking straight toward me. He come right past my stand and went right into the lake. And I did get some video of that. I'll share that. But just an unbelievable hunt. I can't believe I saw 3 deer tonight within 20 yards. I couldn't get a shot until this 8-pointer showed up, and I was able to I spied him before he was on top of me, so I was able to get in position for a shot. Man, I tell you what, I'm pumped. Finally flopped a buck in the boat, man. He's 8-point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't have very big brow tines. He doesn't have much mass, but this late in the season, man, December 23rd, he's big enough to ride in my boat. Okay, folks, I think I covered most of the story on my Christmas buck last night in the boat, but there's a couple things I wanted to point out that I didn't get to show last night. This right here is the entrance for where I shot him, which, as you can see, is right behind the shoulder. I mean, it's not too low, it's not too low, it's not too high. It is right behind the shoulder in the 10 ring, which makes it even more baffling that this buck completely acted like nothing happened. Again, I'm gonna bring you some of that B-roll here. This is just shooting with my phone. I didn't take my nice camera out because of all the rain. There was additional rain forecasted, so I just really didn't want to take my nice camera out there. So I just got what footage I could, and it's real hard to see with, filming with a iPhone. It doesn't have much zoom on it at all. I think it's got 1.5 or 2 times zoom, but I got what little bit of footage I could, and I'll bring you some of that. But I was shocked when he just got up and steady walked right past me, right in the stand. I mean, 10 yards away, and went right out into the lake. I did put up a short showing you that. I might put up a little bit more B-roll footage because I got what I could get. But yeah, I smoked him, and he just acted like nothing happened. I couldn't hardly believe it. But anyway, I got some butchering to do. Send you back to the boat. That's gonna do it for this video, this edition of Dark 30 Outdoors. I'm in disbelief of how this hunt went. I've never seen a deer act completely like nothing happened after I drilled him. But I'm probably rambling on at this point, but I got to tell you, I'm truly blessed. This is my Christmas present, my Christmas buck right here, 8-pointer for Christmas. Santa Claus let me have one of his reindeers, I guess. Hey, as always, thanks for watching.